Hey, what's going on, TR33? So, we just came across this number station and listening to it, and I believe this is out of Cuba. Yeah, I appreciate it. She's speaking in Spanish, just giving random numbers. It might be. I'm thinking between the noise that you're hearing now and then the numbers that she gives out, I'm almost thinking about writing those down and see if those are coordinates. Because this normally is not this long. This has been going on for well over 10 minutes. And when I first started listening, it stopped and you just had the carrier like you see now. And that noise, yeah, Cuba, Russia, and China, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm showing this live, but I also want to go back and listen to this and write those numbers down. Oh, no, that's fine, Glad. I greatly appreciate it, though. I'm almost wondering if these number stations are now putting out live coordinates, and you see the fade in and out. So it's just insane seeing this stuff bounce around and what's coming through. 86536. Now, if you guys know anything about the old Minotaur pagers that the fire department used to use with the 5-tone, how the squelch would open up, you would have to have that 5-tone noise come through, transmitted. I'm almost wondering if that noise is the thing to break the squelch on the receiver of the person that's supposed to get those numbers. Because this is definitely military. It's just a matter of who. But considering I'm 99% sure this is coming out of Cuba. I researched this before and it comes out of Cuba. So so 0406, I think that's what she said. Yeah, this is interesting to listen to, man. A lot of people have an interest in these number stations. See, so you have two different tones at two different times. Heavy flights from which base? You know what? Yesterday, man, I had a C-130 Heavy fly over the damn house, man. Most likely. I mean, if it is a high alert, somebody like me sitting in front of a radio is going to definitely hear this. on a second. I'm about to turn on another radio here if I can find it in the dark. Bear with the shaking here for a second. I'm trying to find my other radio up here. There it is. Oh, you're up in North Carolina. Okay. Yeah, no, you're definitely going to hear some stuff up there. Okay. Let's turn this down. Now, oh, by the way, if you're in the Mid-Atlantic, we are going to be having a hurricane develop in the next 2 days. The Coast Guard station that I happened to catch earlier, which is in my last video, they put out a weather report. And the only reason why I recorded it was a lot of the reporting was coming out of Antarctica, which really tripped me out. Yeah, no, the hurricanes have been absolutely horrendous, man. You know, and I was listening. I seen a report on the news somewhere that this year it's supposed to be. It's like 20 times more likely of having like 10 named storms and crap like that, man. So it's supposed to be really bad. 8635. See where I want to come. You know what? I would leave, but where I'm at, down here in South Carolina, I don't have to leave. I'm not in the flood zone. You know, 2 miles to the north of me, man, you know, those guys, you know, they had to leave. So, yeah, the numbers are kind of similar. But the only reason why I'm down on this other frequency over here is because sometimes they transmit. Oh, you turns into an island. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's almost like being up in Wilmington. Yeah, not cool, man. And I actually thought about buying a John boat just for that situation. Ooh, tornadoes. Yeah, no, that's even worse. Hold on a second. I got the other radio on here, as you can see. Actually, let's hit that. Okay, so this radio up here, this has a band scope, and I can change the spacing. And if anything shows up, it'll give me a blip on the screen. My question is right now is this number station has been going on for about 12 minutes now because I was listening to this prior to starting this live. So there's a lot of information being passed out. There's a lot of people being called. Who's being called and where? That's the main question. So I've been all over the spectrum, kind of spying, see what's going on, because as we know, Russia sent out the entire Pacific Fleet, all 40 ships, including ones that are not ready for battle. So we have that going on. Like Vlad reported earlier, North Korea fired 8 missiles, 1 landed in Japan, Nagasaki. And now we have a number station that will not shut up. So, you know, if you believe in coincidences, yeah, there's a bunch of them, man. But, you know, when too many things go on at the same time, it gets to be, yeah, you got to sit back and think about it, man. Those sonics are a flash, so I'm not sure which coordinates. Which Sonics? The ones on this frequency here, or I'm hoping for a warning. I really am, and I've been sitting here a lot. I know I've been quiet, man. I haven't put out any videos, but I always said if anything ever happens and I come across crap like this, I'm going to put it out there. So where I should be is, hang on a second, let me go to this other radio. It's just the new nukes. Yeah, no, I don't know anything about no damn nukes, man. Nukes are not my friend. I think nukes are anybody's friend. Let me go down here real quick, or up here. Really got to get a tripod for my phone so that when I do this, I can not bounce around and have both hands free. Now, I did come across something interesting earlier, and it was a radar signature. Oops, shit. Dude, did I just change the frequency? Oh, shit. Dude, what was the frequency? Dude, what was the frequency? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Dude, what was the frequency? Thank you. 10.34. Thank you. Let me lock my dial here so that doesn't happen again. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Because I didn't know what it was. Well, this is definitely interesting. You have radios with no antennas? For what frequency? Because you can easily build an antenna. The El Cobras for CB? At this point, that's actually a good thing to have. I mean, if you stop at a truck stop, man, I mean, you can always pick yourself up a magnet mount antenna. That's fine, man. Look, as long as you got a power cord and a microphone, you just go get a magnetic mount antenna, man, and just plug that sucker in and start talking. I mean, it's not going to pick up the stuff that this is because of the frequency, but it definitely works. I got a bunch of those things laying around. I don't know. I'm just intrigued why this thing hasn't shut up yet. I've actually talked from coast to coast on CB, man. So, I mean, when the band conditions are right, you can definitely talk some skip. I mean, unless you got a old kicker or amplifier or something like that, it definitely has its purpose, I mean, if you're trying to talk from the house, you want to get an Antron or something to that effect. But if you're just trying to use it in the car, just the old magnet mount. Doesn't even have to be anything special. $50266. I read that message. I'm sorry. I'm watching the screen here. Yeah, no, man. I mean, radios are a great thing to have. You know, I mean, you guys have seen my videos. I've got quite a few radios sitting here. You know, so they probably had a decent setup in order to be able to talk back and forth. You know, of course, way back when you also had to have a license for CB, which most people wouldn't believe nowadays. But yeah. All right, so the signal's starting to fade. All right, I just took off the preamp. As you can see, it doesn't say amp anymore, and that's a solid 7. So these guys, they're out of Cuba, and I have direct line of sight down that way with the antennas because I'm only a couple of miles from the coast. So I was in high school, CBS, we're like the internet. Actually, you know what? Put the attenuator on. And it's, yeah. These guys are definitely in Cuba. Well, this is interesting. Get yourself an antenna, man. If not, you can get a balun and get an extension cord, man. 9 feet of each side and string that baby up, man, and it'll work just as well. I had a friend that did that, and he used to talk all around the city on a freaking extension cord from the dollar store, man. A 9-foot extension cord. Split it down the end, cut off both ends, wire that to the dipole, to the balun, and yeah, it'll totally work. You got a lot of cord. I'm telling you, dude, it works. It works. You can go on eBay and get yourself a $15 balun. Screw the coax into that, split that extension cord right down the middle, and just tie it off to both of those little eye hooks. String it up in the air, man, and you will definitely put a signal out. So I'm sorry for the bouncing around here. A6205? Is that what she said? Peel rubber off of. Well, you could do that. You just don't want to have it get hit by lightning, man, because that little bit of voltage is going to find its way back down into your radio, man, and you're going to have some fried bacon sitting in front of you with a microphone connected to it. I got to get software so that way I can do this from my laptop and just connect the camera to the laptop or whatever, and you can have one trained on the radio so that way I don't have to be bouncing around here. (04205). Benjamin Franklin put a kite and a key up in the air. For those that are just joining us, we got a number station that's been going on for about 22 minutes out of Cuba, and not many people hear these, so we're just live streaming the number station. And it's of interest because normally a number station is only on for a very short amount of time, and these guys just won't shut up. Yeah, ley lines. It's getting into paranormal stuff right there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this through the computer, this audio, and see if there's anything in that noise. The numbers are, so you know how like when you listen in to the other military frequency, the Sky Kings, they the Sky King caller will go, all stations, this is Radford. Message as follows: 8 Alpha 3 Zulu, whatever, right? And what that is that there's a code book that the receiving station opens up, and those random letters and numbers are orders. So this is effectively the same thing, but I don't think that it's going to be as complicated as the U.S. military is. I think these guys, they just use a random set of numbers, but if you listen to them enough, you hear them repeat. And I'm almost want to say that those are coordinates. You just have to figure out in what way are they set up to figure out the coordinates. Excuse me. So, yeah. Oh. That was a lightning strike, that large hit. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this thing out, and we're gonna see what happens next. See what else I come across. More than likely, there's another number station active, and big spinning wheel in Cuba. What's that about? Oh, the Doppler. Yeah. There's a whole lot to that. The smaller HARP station that's down there. Yeah, I know about that. Whole lot of screwery going around with that crap, man. But anyway, I'm gonna get off this thing and I'm gonna search some more. And if I find anything, then I will definitely post it and see what we come across. So thanks for hanging out with me, man. I know it's late in the night, and it's very rare to have this go on for so long. I appreciate you, man. You stay blessed yourself, and be well and stay safe, man. And if anything happens and I hear about it, you're gonna hear about it here, because I find all the weird stuff. And if you want weird, this is the place to come, man. So be well, be blessed, man. Stay prepped. And get your damn bullets if you ain't got none. You get the QCAT, man. We're gonna clear out of here. Be good. Bye-bye.